edi akotene ewo mu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de atudwa se ene ye hianka bomu ni asumdwe na yebenya saa afahye ahodo aya na ekoso no yebetimi agina eno sonso amanka bomu aba yentem na afempuntu so ataye akire wode ato enwomasuo soafo anim we speaker ena na eka kire no se eya wono ma bretenten ema awofo ene ahwefo se de beya esukufu obi school ti se de BC fu ekotwere wieye omu kọ from 1 no aba pepe so dodo nti ya omomo omo bre na omo kan kire awofo no ntam na omatimi aboaboa wo ho ora ya wasanita no ede atu edwa se Aisha 1 bua ye bua no ne nsam no awie no nkire se womo ka ho no yenyan womo saa omo nso e wo se ye de womo ejina mranim na yetwe womo nso aso bi na nanu ma ferifo a wono mo yagi omo kire se ye ka say premix fuel e won ye de ama omo enti ama adwuma womo eye no nhyeda enko esu yie emfa ma womo enti wono makasa e de afa ho ensempi ka ho e na me de bremo kase boimu enwumako bia da roma eno this way chocolate drink the ohia ye nsuhie ye was special ice mineral water ye was special drinks ye was best point savings and loans best assurance and best pensioner wo mo ni nwumako aso asene ama awie yi me akosia sapon me de ebramo se ye bo e de era ensem ni mu a mampanya be de akire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia se wono na etu frank adiama MPP amanyoko no na wo kire se ehia se ye ma enkabomu asumdwe eba eno timi ba na mpuntu otumi eba wode asemi atu edwa ewo nandom me kire apa West region na no kwasi ada no December da etoso miensa na eno afahye kese a wonom eba be ye de etoso aduonu miensa eno no kakube afahye na wo da na die no eno nenam so ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de asemi tu dwa se enkabomu ni de ehia pa asumdwe ba eno na di mpuntu so eba.
As we gather here amidst the vibrant display of tradition and culture, it is important to recognize the invaluable role festivals like Kakube play in preserving our heritage. These occasions not only celebrate our past, but also serve as platforms to chart the course of the future. They are opportunities to reflect on our achievements, acknowledge our challenges, and renew our commitment to progress and development. We gather here not merely to revel in festivities, but to reiterate our unwavering commitment to fostering peace, enhancing unity, and propelling development in our beloved nation. Peace is the cornerstone upon which progress and prosperity are built. It is incumbent upon each of us to safeguard this invaluable asset. Let us embrace dialogue, understanding, and tolerance in resolving differences, nurturing an environment where peace flourishes and endures across our communities. Unity stands as our strength. Together, united in purpose, we are a formidable force capable of surmounting any challenge. Let us embrace diversity, leverage our collective strengths, and stand shoulder to shoulder in the pursuit of our shared aspirations.
Afe si ekwo enwomasuo mu anra emrahye osofo a ohwe enwomasuo so onimonyamfo ya ose dutwum kopie mu ema emrahye bedwafo e de questions ahodo bebre toto nanim na sanse bisa mu ano yiyi bia no afan no eno na eye speaker a wo emrahye bedwam onimonyamfo bagben ebisa se na dan na wama ne yoma abobo awofo so saa afei wo ka kire ne se enei womunye nhyehyeye anu betimi aboa se bia awofo a womma ekọ from 1 no obetimi ama omo ebra emuwa na ebra emuwa no betimi aboa ama enkwada no kwa kopie mu school a omatimi aboa omo ho yie na de na no ekosi ye se enura hyehye na wotwe twa mu na omo enkrata sem placement yi baaye e baaye apaya se dwada mo fa nkwala ne mra emu odin emu oya enunti ose wonhwe na ya womo emma awofo no ene ahwefo bre a wombetimi de aboa omo ansa na nkwada fo mo amfo no womatimi akọ school.
The issue that we discussed actually was how practicable that narrative was. That was the issue. And many members stressed that the time was too short. Because at the time that the minister might have consulted, and I have no doubt that the minister consulted the stakeholders, there were assumptions that some things were going to happen by some dates. And those things did not happen until the last minute. There have been improvement in placement over 81%, but there are still some still left to do what? To do self-placement. And so you realize that even the release from the GES, not from the ministry, the lady who signed, was itself not very clear. They also raised the issue about the confusion, but they still pleaded that the ministry should reconsider it. That is what I received. And so it's good that the minister has come to clear the air, but the situation remains the same. Now we are told that some schools have reopened, that a large number of the students have reported, and so you cannot tell them to go back, which means that they have to continue with the registration and orientation. That is the situation we are in now. But as ended by the majority leader, I think next time we have to do more consultation before the release of it from the GES. So we are all at Eden as to when the schools will open, and then we give enough time to the students, parents, and other stakeholders to prepare. Because the other thing that was raised was whether the schools were even ready in terms of feeding and other things. You know, a lot of things, whether they were ready to do that. The other issue is that you all spoke but did not emphasize the issue of equity. The minister came here and told us the number of STEM schools that have been constructed in this school, in this country. But he's aware that only one has been completed at Northeast for the 5 northern regions. Only one. And so if you are to do science in the north, the only place that is closer is Northeast, because the vice president is from the Northeast region. Oh yes, I told the president this.
Afa ye concern fufuro mu a enra enigi semo Ghana fo ete ye ene say ewrai a oba beje Ghana efomagudie tu boso ana ye frɛ no Aisha Juan ye nim say apam no ye de no ekon kurom ye si empanifo eso omo ana de no call ye kogina airport full plane se onkon kurom e ma ne si Ghana bio afa de ye wa ha ye te ye ne say ewrai o asan ba Ghana ha ekwan ya ofa so obewura mu Ghana ha sei no ene say wosesa ne din obebisa se hwan ya Aisha Juan asem na meken ti enra court no ekwa asetena e ma wo mu abu asem no omubu asem wieye abra ena de chensroma so agya kwabena tena adwam ema wonmo a omsusu nimde ebetena ase na omubobo nsem hu no opanyi ba kwa wotaba edwumade isuo eye political analyst ora ya asanita no na ne nsankaye mu no ochese sa Aisha woni o mfiri preko pe ero free ni kuro betena Ghana ha sei na edipa bita na chi ena ma ne ba asa ko ba sei ya ese fata se wo mo so ye twe wo maso bi.
Your green belt and red belts within our forest reserves and our areas are mining. In Tinkrofona, modi concession in Masani Pano. That is where we should draw the attention from. Say, modi concession mano, na mano say on cross the red belt and as on cross the green belt into the zone anyana. Into a money a better from office. Ya koshe, na se nipa ni concession mano. Wa tra sa a share no wa kofu from one. Na ndi say ni sa nipa ni di. But if they leave in Krofona, or modi concession mano, na manti what we do to trust them no. If they leave them out, it means that the law would have been unfair. I feel so you want paying for so a bemwa. Or more year I shall want you. And not Nicodum Pempeso. How about those people too? They aided and abetted. Maybe into a monster from the Oro Safama for so basic and now or Munina or can say ya jelly I shall want. It's a case here with British. Only pronouncement no alone was what made Aisha one got that wins and now the to trust some more. Right? Into all those people should be dealt with. Not concession, so the license should be revoked from whoever the concession was given. Now, finally, no, it is important. Minerals Commission, and I say whoever gives those licenses, they should monitor. They should have a system. Over from Pom Bottom Mayati, as you say, there are systems to me check what the officer to me. If say as soon as he atra a share way. Why don't we put such systems in place? Says one more concession A to a large. Once we film Ako Krobia. The system itself will detect say Obi I intend to Krobia concession and I say Obi I intend to forest reserves. But unfortunately, as we sit here, there's no way anybody can convince me say Enya bankrupt for and home. There's no way. A bankrupt for and that is the reason why we cannot fight against the Galamsey. Galamsey, I shall say, Galam stop, no one. Or more, raw gold, cash, etc. Videos a bar, a bunch of say, a bomb pass, sumasi, or no, now, or sumam, say, me, all those gold and cash have they accounted to us. Into so your phones or more, yes, so yes, your fear, because on one could done to me, and consistency can gold and family, now what transfer for 80. That is how come we are finding it difficult to fight against Galamsey. Excavators are a friend Western region. Say you but be a copy and you panel. What came about it? Nothing.
Ade bakwa ene epeja ne mu yie ewo omemu HIV yade no. Eno nam so amampanifo etu Ghana de hye nyina afo se ebeye se wa ankasa se ne wo fere se wo be kwa yaresabia na waka se a doctor fo enhwew na wo mon testing hwe se yade no wanya bia wo mo de bibi foforo ba anampo wo mo de abampo dada wo mo bo ho dawuro ni nyina ne se wo ankasa wo na akwa kit no ana wakwa gibi na wo de aso wo ho ahwe se yade no wanya bia na eno ene nam so ama Programs Manager oda National AIDS Control Program ano Dr. Stephen Eisiado wade to Ghana de hye nyina nim say self test no ebeboa wagidi se no betimi aboa ama se de omo pese omo hunu no wo mo ahunu ana se eso beti ama nkrofo aye ahweyie wade asemi tudwa abra omo kobo ho dawuro e wo piduase ene ne mpotem omo de nante na na ebo dawuro no
nipa oha emum mienu na wo HIV iso udi ni nyina ka bom Ghana ya 31 million udi ni nyina bom a about 354,000 people are omo HIV wo Ghana then na dodo na so bebre wo ho omo nim sai omo wo bi into omo kuso spread it it's then when you say body rona yesi ano se na yesi COVID-19 ano yesi HIV ano na sa ofa different groups are imba omo ko awoso mienu efe oha imba omo ye sabi 2 for sex workers ofa nipa oha emu enum imba emkofa omo babaso foforo binus STI edumienu ewo oha mu na omo wo sa yarewe.
Yet wakase bono eswa Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry and omde adesrede to aban anim se brano no wo mo hwe ne o atwa ye ho ahia ye ka private sector no ye pese se etimi kɔ nanimu a wo mo ehia se yetimi ma wo mo akwanya ama ya wo mo ye adwuma no wo mo timi atena na wonya asomdwe wo adwuma ba bia wo ye adwuma no a eno boa wo ma wo mutimi kɔ wanim ma Ghana sikasɛm so eyeye.
Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries in Painful this year. I think Pino near Dunina Commerce can be for the San Fucking Kayano, once wo bobo home. Ni chess modi to and shame we so NSA 2025 Commercicano, and soon so be nya a 1 crown credit DSO. You may dare see on pin for the 2 jar. Say 2025 Commercicano, a 2 hand so, and a 2 year free hormono. One said that Huni be and into him say Kianaki, a million soon I won't you may DSO. Now soon you know him say, a crown of Honomoa, a baby to my baby, no the above 1 hour young crown credit.
So we import Niema. If you're a and near many boy who he said, you be crap. I beat my own mind. Now, last year, no near come once, I'm buying. Ubit my say, Uberbuana yan Cassan, ye dear near Percy yedi. Ya produce near Percy produce, none near Becano. They are called other country. Bibit is a rice importation. A buying to be in Casse or the restriction air betoso. It's so my few beer become be rice. Nemo me feel say buying obey any say. Obeto no boss I say this year no rice importation no you better so be 20%. Next year 20. The following year 20. Tibia afe no mfie num no na ye gyae. Na emum no eyeso de na no ka. Obomodin aboa say industry fact omo a eye adwuma farmers adua rice no wa more adequate resources. Wa more nearby adwuma mechanic some tools be in near be a be here or bit me the mom de adwuma ne ke say ama nhyehyɛ no akoso importation of cars say sabri no enya de a ehu hia sesei though your VW na say for start produce but we want to meet the demand of the market and Ghanaians also have pride as to the kind of enema yepe you know unless almost start to produce to meet the demand and the taste of the consumer. As with me, yeah, I didn't turn, I don't know. I buy see any now, we are a Ghana for month. Yes, I asempa by entry a boss in no one. And just see a bit of Mranabe share a con change name. I try when
you see now, I buy YMF, I see. And because I buy YMF, I see IMF, a guiding Ghana. No more the onboarding she be about, she shall normally abandon. It's just I was say, I buy omo aban bomodin se bosia no so beti na omagigi skato e dia ye omo ne manti enuniti na ye nyina ehu se eto no ne eyi no eto gigi ne ade no se bi etokoso no na emom enyuma bebre e de omo complain aba nti aban so hwese obeboaboa sa ne man
Ekobi ayefre wo Institute for Liberty and Policy Innovation etwaniti aka no lapi na ilapi eye ekuo a wo maheda ahyehyɛ bibia to a wode eba beboa abusuakuo sɛ de be ya wohia brubro no wo ene ne beto nkwanta no mo apae wei aye kwan a ekoba se bia wo papa anase busuani woto nananom ewo ense do mpre bebre ne ya na chance ena abusuafo betimi enya ebia sika a nipa kro no ewo se oya yesiness of kin one be di na de ni nyina no nipa no aye hyehye bi de ato bia no akoye nsi achi ba bi ato ode obi din ato so na ansa na wu nipa kro no nsa beka sika no wa bra wo bebre ene kone bra kotua wei yese bi wetimi di be se mfie mienu ebi de kra brosa ebi de mfie num obi okra yese 10 years ansa na ness of kin no kra wonsa ebetimi aka sika esese ye de ema say ye bank say ye insurance ana ye bibi fufuro bi anipa no aye no se be ya ebeboa nti na wo mo aye san hyehye yi wo si gina ye ana wo tena se no wabobo ho na wo hwe kwan a wo de befa so ama na ye mre e de ama abusua na ohia a ya na nipa ni wuwie a ansa na wonsa beka sika na nipa na di hia ache ansa na ne nsa aka no eto atimi atwa Madina lawyer Francis Xavier Sosu ena opanyin kire se we mu nyina betimi aboa ama saa ne o mayi a esisisi ohia esu ne se de nkrofo tete no ni nyina no ano etimi abrase
emra no ema ne ye din ma nipa wo mo sebio wo mahwe wo mo nipa bi na ye pese ye benefit anase ebia japade bia nipa ni jaye no ye benya benefit bi die free sa japade anim na ekoba ne sa e ma ne ye din esan se omo se obi ahwe ni papa na se wahwe ni maame na ne maame ebia na wo ye contribution e was neat anase wo ye contribution e de kofu to obi mu na nipa no ya nominate ni se wo ye next of kin se wo be obedi feni sen processes ni so na wanya sa benefit na to de bia eye din enu nti na ye di dialogue e di aba ila before di dialogue di aba se ye nyina be hwe ne ya hwe se ne ebetimi ayama processes a ye di enya benefit se nipa bi ewu a ebe ye easy na ye simple ye nyina nim se na se wo si wo court answer na wo ko tue sika kofa lawyer ukofa lawyer kwa na lawyer ni file ade ne de kokota believe se kwa ko serve process ena ehu koniaba nyina no bon se obi bewu ene ebe 5 years 10 years time nyina no na ne estate no yentimi enya benefit out of the estate na ye ne sa no a ema poverty ana se edi ehia ena ediba
sisianso no ohia no ya doso be ko him say no dependency ratio and 68.05%. About 850,000 so crack poverty because of COVID. After so crowns I mean we can say abandon so government anti-poverty program they say LEAP school feeding programs in extra na echo and ba femoda na che say ngofo be echo hiam na kwamba kwankofo e fa so ko hiam no ene na ye administrative barrier emma omudi ade so bi ka baby e wa accident mu nsuo mu wo hospital ni sabeke scan ama ebusa no so epeja efi ohiamu anything and yedi hu adwuma say there are rules bi e wo ho ne guidelines bi e wo ho said to wa e mankofo omusa aka na epeja ebusa no akọ omenu na bed na be aban so no so ate.
The law is saying that to 2 years pass the account may still be there. Don't forget it is not even 100% sure that I know my dad has an account with this financial institution or another. I do not know. So the 2 years may pass, none of us may go to claim, then it goes into 3 years. And at that point, they are supposed to publish it on their news, on their website, or in 2 national circulating newspapers. During birthdays and other occasions, these financial institutions, they send us messages. That is all it takes, a message based on the answer provided by the person to the next of kin. It's been so many months since this person deposited or withdrew. Can you contact us? And the issue of dormant accounts settled.
Kamia yese ukopie mu mfimfini mantemo eye gomwa east mensin mu a apostifo wo ho ene adehie yi nyoma nhada nkoyie mfama wo mo na adehie kire se wo musuro enipa dodo no a ene wo sa gomwa east ne mpotemu ho ni nyina ne se bone adoso wo mpotemu ho nso enti adehie no so kire se apostifo no wo mo hu ne se nyoma ne akade a ene enka adwuma ne de wo mo ye pa enioma ne akade esese wo mo de ye adwuma no ase eno so ehwa ye de amomo enu nti anhwe yi a wo musuro se enioma betimi age wo mo nsem na nipa bonfo mo tete mpotem ho no mo mbebu nkama fam aposifo no so a eno so de eba saa ebeye din.
Minister Gomwa Budumbram, Gomwa Dominase District Police Command have no single vehicle that they use it for patrol, and the area, especially Budumbram, like I said, a densely populated area, crime rate over there is quite high. So I want to find out from the minister if he has any plan to provide at least a single vehicle for this command to, help their operations so speedily in the constituency.
Honorable Speaker, I take his appeal, and I believe that although you don't have a station vehicle, you have patrols with motorbikes coming around sometimes. But we'll take note of it. We are acquiring more vehicles, but the police stations are increasing, and everybody wants a police station. We'll do our best, and I hope that the leaders here will come out with a budget that, they favor. Tomorrow, I'll be appealing for the support of Parliament to get some of these facilities fixed. So we continue to do our best.
Of late, Gomwa East, Bambon and Samno, Yaya Sunku, Gomwa East of late, Bambon Samno, or Mu Yadia, this Langard and so ever, Ninano, or my Brennas, Bafum, but their MP Kaino, Yeshishenu more, Senebaya, MP Nejma or Yano, Ebe so Timemufu, any, and it's not all pre there. Police station endorse money, na police force endorse.
Gomo is here about 5 or 6 district police command. But you need division because division and no region and no division. No good na what they are region. Them are obotum we page Budumbram. I know divisional commander. Divisional command. No we page a millennium sitting so iron a honsu divisional command. Nanka etum abua once they become division personal no bedoso into obabua ma abone for some nada or kodu ina no etum aiden akofom
nanu oda MPP amanyoko no koto aba womo edi ehwe orphan constituencies I say orphan constituencies no eye constituency a enya womo na ewo ho eti nkrofo a womo gina de ama wonom no womo ekoye nti baby etise banda yayi owura Joe Dankwa na bro ne sentrofo kasa na oche se banda ombesa je ede akọ MPP amanyoko ni dimu ede free onmonyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim wono eye deputy minority whip ewo Emrahye Bedwam wo mo beje ede free ne sema side akonwa no aba MPP mu bio
ya to aba we wie no ye nyina no de okodi obi achi o de ni obi achi o sisi ya to we ye were one candidate I Joe Dankwa ye nyine ye were one party I the New Patriotic Party into me to men sai frɛ o mo a ye ni omu gina ye nyina se ye nyina ye mra ne nkamu na ye mfa ya ho de mum na ye nkɔkɔ na ɛda ye nim no me de broni beka sem all my doors are opened me bie makwan nyina obia betimi ababi na me kasa kyerɛ me supporters so se sisi abato na ye wie MPP na edi nkunim enye Joe Dankwa na edi nkunim sisi de nkambum na ye nyina ye sere se ye nyina ye nkambum na ye ntimi enyi seat na ahwere yensa for a very long time no margin that ye ne NDC forntem no less than 100 anything less than 100 dear we are sure say next elections no ye nyina ka ho bom na ye konkodin a ye betimi agi seat no first na ye breach gap no sisi ye the gap na dru ba bibia ya ben pa nti di hia ne nkabom e kabom a ye betimi agi seat no outright 2024 ye so baba na mamu a ya yibi intimi kazi ya yibi bet ya yibi nkane wo ba na nyina me na me de baaye kotare wo hu nyina me na mkope baaye insu abanafo buida ene hu no ma bebre nti banafo hu adwuma pa amaye no so nti na mesere se yensan fa tumi no mame ya de mame a de maye no me ba be ye bi aka ho ama ahoto ene sebe banafo suman so akọ nanim eno na mesere banafo na we ni ye for general public ye banafo we nye party imunsem anti say the party nsem no de ye wie no you say ye call outside na outside no na say nya message outside this no betimi ato masum na o mato abana maye eno so de message de nya mencha de ye nu bi ye wo bebere
enka na Emrahye Bedwani na owo lezokuku ene wono ene ye panyini a wo health insurance so Dr. Bernard Okoboy ono so ye to aba no o ma sa to ama ne bio so o megina MPP amanyoko no anamu na wonkodi o manim na nyame ya adomo a fie besim ne yekoto aba so bedi nkunima
Obuko mutu abati am tekete obu so moto o ko bodi etina yi ona e say so bi function na me dem say o so papa na amu so no amu wo say on board woman. It's a one person that gets a now let you tell this is Sapla, that's true. And it's going to be 4. You will see the Naku I'm a few of my I trust you to win this. Now, total votes, let the big 4 run himself. They come on, let's start working on more than 7 years at a time. No money cutters. Under my leadership, they started receiving grades. Baptist, grades. Senior grades. So, see, they be a medical tool. And why they work? They know because empty until Kona. But I show man, if it's a problem, I just say, WhatsApp. No, they're saying now, say, or you know, or to be cool, but they're not I'm very nasty. So, I'm going to say, maybe I ain't teachers young. That's good. I'm going to that's good. Who are there for my own intent? And I am here. My boss said, it's not me. I'm saying, nothing can go on in you. If you lose, my boss said, no money almost some Juma, so that unemployment and a coffin.
Well, I'm come up, but I don't just say the baby. The members make a delegate said after election, there's no campaign anymore. Also, in not 2024, the biggest enemy, that's the NDC, will go and regain our seats. MP say, or Ben Nesse, they are disqualified. They are alcoholics. It will always be a the big BR will be that to kill nomination from some protesting the NPR. The big disqualified. The BR better. It is only MP. No one do not know place in bar. And more than that, say do not know because the BR better. I'm a party man. I still have to work for the party, irrespective of who occupies the position. All I can say is that this is the first hurdle. He has cleared it. There's a second hurdle, and he needs to clear it. Thankfully, he has the support of the whole party behind him. People like me are ready to help. So,
I feel any entry yeji. Community watch na yede eba na yede ani ekire yeji na nananom afare for mo yeji ene wonom a ewo subonto wo ho no wo mo kire se wo mani abre anhwe ya wo mo ede wo subonto no besisi nsuo na no saa wo mo nkopo enkoyinam na de no kra no wo kire se premix fu no wo de bekọ no bi ni wo etisi wo mo ni bia eno no bede na wo matimi akoyinam ni bia beton ama wo manfo enya bisa ato eno nti wo mo sre se premix fuel no ukoye gia ehwa ye den ama wo mo timpanimfo mehwe wo mo
TV kase bo ye ne wona wo kodo afarefo ene wona wo tonsum na mo ye gi kura wo bu na east man temu kasa no na wo chem so woni abre pa ne woni bra abri nyina ne se ene premix fuel ana se fangu nya no de kopo no enya de wonya bi na kakra so wonya no abre tumu ane bo no wontumi ento ha won dwumadie pa ene ne woni bre yi ene to ma ban ne for poli edunan se abre ntu na mo bi anfa mo a ene aban bete wonka chochoro for the micro yi owura jonkpeli ene ade hye ni bi ekasai
na kane no premix tanka ba ko eba eye 8 be ye wo mu ana ban dia ba say wa 2 tanka ba 8,700 million edu na enim say embom no ntuma aban atumu ama ekurapo no fu ene beba na yatimi ato de aban pese ye tono enfa kwa adwuma afi kura de yatumu no ena fu eno emba kura ente ye boni say yatu ye hwatu say ye buaga na ma ye adwuma yesu de enimo na ye yi na mbom yetufu emafu ene emba se baby so na fu ene ko a enkodo afarefo so na ban ye ma hu say afarefo no ebro nsu na no bra na begie se se about bebre ho mutumi mba kwan se biom enam so munya fu ye nim say obetie no abeboaye na mbom no ye hwe onim se frinde ekona wochimienu saban emma promise for my emfanya dwuma dia ene ye both owners wa ewo so voter lake nyina no ye de ye dwuma ebetu ho na ya hwe de ebesi
ye bre petrol ni wo nti wo ba wo nya nam no boaye de ntimi nto uye bebre sa hwe sama ba fra homachi nyina de asumi nkiti de wai na mekwa akoto na mimbandi nti mumbuaye ye bre pa petrol boaye din omunya petrol omuntumi nko nsuosu
be mfie nan ni de na ye ho kyiri yɛn papa nti yɛsrɛ sɛ momma aban hwɛ yɛ na fe ɔmma premise no emra ne kwansa de bɛyɛ afarefo na eyusu no both on the eyusu no betimi anya na fe yɛtimi bi afa passengers bibi si a sabre wo mi ekɔ no ye bewura bronya mu mframa wɔ hɔ efi bronya mu ekɔ Easter mframa wɔ hɔ na hwɛ sɛ de isuo ne tie nti yɛsra ban sɛ ohun yɛ mbɔbɔ
we a friend kufo galo no na eto no 52 cedis 50 pesos say no eto no 185 control price 185 but still no 2 months 3 months emba enkare na emba nti a minister okum say sister ba kupɛ ni time we dey in fact yan husu kura 1 month 2 months load number
Pro East mra se badwani wurumnyamfo Emmanuel Boam ene ade hyɛ ne kasa ya wo kyiri mu sɛ NPP amanyuko die odi nkunni anim guase ena ba Ghana force pa obo ade sina no ho ba se wonka wakoma fanto wo yam na afim pirinu adu na so to aba de ma NDC na sɛ NDC ba wo ha we nyina no NDC be ye firi ho
ye de ye hu sɛ nanado amambo na wo bu no eye boapaye sɛ wo ma Ghana fo ho akyerɛ mo no ma NPP fo di ye yatina se enu nti na ye ha de ye nim sɛ ye NDC fo ye nim sɛ ye Ra John Dramani Mahama ne ba bebu o man na ama ebiaso ye so ama ya setena mu akoyie nti ene ye ka che nanado sɛ sa 14 days na both owners na dia mo ye nso ye de no atu ni aka che ne sɛ within 14 days aban na ntu ho anamo a kromu ha nyina emabunu emrantie because adwuma wo kromu ha ene afare adwuma ene adwa ye wo wa na saban na ntimi anya within 14 days no ye nso ye de ye ho agim ni ye magana fo nyina hu se amambo bone na ekoso kromu ha no yegifo Pro East for ye mfo aso
adehye a wonom wo nkronkro ahodo a ewo eye manso nkwanta eno ewo amanse West Mensinim no womo ekire se kamia ye se no mo rehye aban ni mu so obeba be ye wonom akwan ama womo bo hye bebre so eno wa hye womo so womo hwe ni mu a womo kwan no enye nti womo hwe so wombeba be ye amomo a womo de womo twen so womo nye so a ene eno so womo etwen
adehye bi omo manso nkwanta constituency eno wo amanse West Mensinim ewa Santemantema ebinom cheso akwan ya deda ho no enkoye kura se nsuo to ateche omo nkomma se wiaso bo a emfuturo enya asemeketoa omo esre se mpanyimfo nhwe na omo de nsam wetu dwa emra former member of parliament edema manso nkwanta constituency ononyamfo Dr. Joseph Abedkwam otime ade machines bikosi kwan no so a omo eye nsiesie ewo kwan no so no na YouTube nsam trefo kopie mu a adehye ni bia omo honom ede nsam atu edwa
ekwan ne de profusi efris no omo nya kwan no da ho a ya fosu sa kwan no se kura nso tokro ntimi makura ebe 2 days kwa ntimi nya adwuma da e pakekas ntisi wo sa chi estre DC ne omo keka no ho no omo moa na omo hwe no monyaman
o ha no de beble o se obi kura ya le kura na ambulance o fa so kura kwato krom ble getike ya West beble ana untimi she atade fita aite uboduku si akroma mema nyina da ne ma nyina boduku futuru nko a ha adwene idi we de esre na ye wa de asra ban say we de esre na kwan de wo afi we de omonya wa na omudime mbo ai kakra
kwan de wa ye ni ye pa nya minshira prof kwam na kwan no na nya kula kwan no amna nsuo fam basa nti ya da na sepa ya sre aban say oba begu kwan na mai aban ye main road pa chow pa
aban wo ha ye ya sre ma monka bibi nchira no ma ye bibi mai na kwan de huna man ti kwan no obeko fie kwan na wo yale ade be chena wo ko hospital ne nyina ye skasam ndon kan chira aban na so mo ye kakra kwan no ho na we di
kwan de nyame anim ne kwan nya kura inso tokra da ne kankan yenko ye ma inso age kwan ne nyina afa nti esra aban so mehwe no mbo ye wo ye kwan no because inso to isi a dwuno madwune ye kwa inso abeje kwan na se no nti esra ban so megusuma ye
aban no won hwe ye yankasamba ye kwan ye maye na kwan de ye bre awon ma anya sa de ye kura ye nto aba kwan de ye de mato aba na ye de ye mento aba
eno echina YouTube nsam trefo ene emrahye bedwani dada ede manso nkwanta onumunyamfo Dr. Joseph Abedkwam so twetwe nkomo
obi onim bia nim se obebi twem me baba ye member of parliament na me about 10 rules in a contract na me lose the seat. I was thinking say enka kwan na egusu aye ya e baby wo kra na ye de kuta egusu nka authorities omo ha ebehwe na nka omo begu kwan no so but ya hwa about almost 4 years me akra no me call ya ekwan no yenye ne hwe no mo complain na mo di atem. I sat down and said no, my wish and my aim was to make sure say 10 rules na ke biguso na yata but akoye bibia sisia na akoye boache bidin no I feel said the best thing to do is to make sure say me am twa kwan so doors pa almost 60 kilometers ese yankopon eye madon na ahoden wo ho na make sure say me twwa kwan nyina so na aye mo trouble ama yenuanom mo pom ha omo efa ekwan yesu ni yesa lobby e wo top ahwe kwan be fa so a ekwan no ye beye na akwa animu
yanya boafo krato emra ye ba bongo di farade agudie mu nsem ebeto aso ye ba
Abzafo Brena so say yede akudiemu ensem UTV Sports Tuesday's edition yaretwa kasebon so emamo David Oforisafo Bongo Difara and I'm then seminal eba ujan samne doso won come on emphasida and my proud sponsors bronya na du bronya yodofo ahweme I was so to me twatade she afi mu nyina wantimi anto atade enye hwe nemum bronya du de nyame abo ho ban na afia kwa beto asomdwem no so to me twatade kama she na okra ho ban ho so na okra ni je